everyone, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of our vintage RV. I am so excited to show you guys. It is amazing. We cannot wait. It is in very much the beginning stages. We are working on it hard today. You will even see my husband working on it as I videotape because we cannot wait to get it ready to hit the road. I call it all the time our vacation home, because it's a home that we can take with us anywhere. So we cannot wait, and I cannot wait to show you. Now it will be a bit of a mess because, like I said, we are still very much working on it. And there's my little kitty right there that cannot wait to use it too. She's excited. Our kitties love it. All right, so let's jump on in and we'll get started. Okay, and this is the outside of one side of it, and there's my husband's working on it right now. It is definitely a work in progress. As you can see, it has a lot of work to do. So this is just going to give you a little bit of the before of what it looks like right now, and we will show later what it looks like after we're done with it. It does have a tarp on top of it, just to keep the rain off of it. So even when I go inside, that's probably going to block a lot of the light. But this would just give you an idea of where we're going. We want to keep the paint scheme that it has, except for this door. Someone just painted this door white, and we want to paint it back to the original color scheme. We want to keep the vintage look, but we definitely want to paint over it though to renew the paint. The paint is pretty bad right now, but we want to keep the same color scheme that it has because we love the vintage colors on it. But this is the outside. And we'll go ahead and go inside. This is the door, of course. And we'll just go ahead and go inside. And as you can see, there's a mess in here too because we are currently working on this thing, like right now. But I love it. It's got a pretty good amount of storage in here. This is right when you walk in. And I want to hang some like shelves right here, or hooks, to add even more storage in here. And like I said, it's not going to be a ton of light in here, but this will just give you a general idea of what this will eventually look like. We definitely want to paint. There's a cute little shelf right there we want to keep. We want to keep this vintage one. We'll just clean it. A good bit of storage up here. I'm thinking about keeping that vintage looking clock on there because I want to keep some vintage looks in here. I love the vintage. And there's a microwave. You know, most of them had an oven, but no, this one had a microwave, and it definitely does not work anymore. So we want to get rid of this and maybe just put a decent size like toaster oven in here is what we're thinking. But it's got a good amount of cabinet storage. And then it does have a 4-eye stove, so that'll really come in handy. And I want to just get like cutting boards to put over them whenever we do need more counter space, and that'll just help create more counter space. And yeah, so good amount of storage in here. And this is the door to the bathroom. And I like that mirror that's on it. That'll come in handy. It's like a pretty much full-size mirror. But this is fully done, this bathroom. My husband, I'm so proud of him. He just redid all of this. He pulled out everything in here, and I mean redid everything, stripped it all out. This is a new shower head. It's an oxygenic shower head, which is great. That'll really save water. And look how it's really just, he put it at a perfect spot where it's really out of the way. You're not going to bump into it when you get to the toilet. It's a brand new toilet. All of this is new walls. And of course, the new hardware. It was very vintage looking before we changed all of this out. The walls and everything was yellow before. The hardware and everything was yellow too. So this looks so much better. I'm so proud of my husband. I love him so much for doing all this. He did the ceiling. He redid the, he got a new ceiling piece. Just everything in here is brand new. New toilet. I mean, And that's a better toilet than was in here. The one that was in here was shorter, and this one is taller, so you can fit it better. You don't have to, you know, bend so far to the low to the ground. So I love this. This is the first project that is pretty much done now. So that bathroom looks nice. And this is an overview to the rest of the RV, which will definitely need a lot of work. There's a really good closet right here. This is what will probably hold most of all of our clothes. And look how deep. It goes really far back. And there's another, we have a drawer piece that will go in there that can hold even more storage. And yeah, that just goes pretty far back. We love that. I mean, it's really, really good storage in here. This is the refrigerator, which does not work. We've tested it out and it ended up pretty badly. It was like letting out fumes everywhere, and we had to get out, unplug it, and get out because it was like probably dangerous. So yeah, we will definitely have to replace the refrigerator. Unfortunately, we wanted to keep it, but it does not work. And more storage in here. And look, there's like cabinets all above, and there's like cabinets underneath on both sides, and some more cabinets above. So love the amount of storage in here. Most of the time it's just going to be me and Steven in here, and this is going to be more than enough storage for just the two of us. There's the control panels. There's a, that'll definitely need to be replaced. I know that does not work. Oh, and there was our AC unit. Steven already tested this out and said it worked, so that was nice. We don't have to replace it, but we will be painting that because it is an ugly yellow. We will be painting everything in here eventually. I want to paint the cabinets white, paint the walls gray, and I'll keep the hardware. The hardware looks nice. I just might spray paint the hardware. So yeah, that everything in here will eventually be painted. I still don't know what I want to do with the countertops. I don't know what I want to do with those. But this is our sitting space, and it folds down to a twin size bed, and it has a table piece. I don't have it right here, but it has a table piece that goes into that hole. So, and it's a pretty good size of sitting. It holds like a lot of people. This thing is huge. It holds like 4 people on this one thing, like comfortably. And then it does have a table that goes right there too, where like 4 people can sit and eat. So that's nice. And on the opposite side is another table with like another 2 chairs for like 2 more people to sit. But we are thinking that we might eventually do something else with this. We're thinking about maybe turning it into, like, getting rid of the chairs way on down the line and making it into another bed for even more sleeping space, because we are going on a trip later this year. That's why we're working on it so hard right now, is we are wanting to have this thing at least ready for the road by July, because us and a few of our friends are going and traveling in this, and a few of our friends are staying in here with us. And so we would like to have even more sleeping space for later on in the future, to have even more people to be able to stay with us, because that's always fun. And this is another bed up here. This is a bigger one. This is like a queen size bed up here. So yeah, just all of the stuff from where we've been working on it. So excuse the mess. And then up there is, of course, the sitting space. This is the, and we want to eventually reupholster all of everything in here. Reupholster everything, but and change out the radios and stuff like that, and maybe change out the car. We're going to change out the floor. We're getting rid of all this carpeting. I've already there was carpet everywhere. There was carpet in the cabinets. I pulled out all of that carpet, and we are going to eventually pull out this carpet too, and put like a thin but nicer looking vinyl or something in it. But yeah, I think that's about everything, you guys. We are super excited. I love this. We love it so much. I am so excited, and that's why my husband's working on it even like right now, because we just cannot wait to use this thing and get it on the road. Alright, so that is everything. Thank you so much for watching today. I might keep showing you things we do as we go along, and there's bees flying around me everywhere. But that's how beautiful of a day it is today, so I had to do this today. So thank you again so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this. and we will show you what it will eventually look like. We cannot wait. Thank you again. Bye. Have a lovely day.